What you are about to hear comes directly from official records. These are real documents, declassified files, and incident reports, each one detailing unexplained events across land, sea, and sky. No speculation. No dramatization. Only the facts as they were recorded. Prepare to explore mysteries that remain unresolved to this day. Clapperboard Case 1, FBI UFO Radar and Pilot Reports, 1967. In July 1967, the Federal Bureau of Investigation received multiple reports from U.S. Air Force pilots regarding unidentified objects detected on radar. The documents, now declassified, include internal memos, radar screenshots, and pilot statements compiled from multiple air bases and radar stations across the Midwest. The objects were first detected late in the evening, in clear weather conditions. Radar operators noted blips moving at irregular speeds, sometimes disappearing entirely before reappearing miles away. Pilots dispatched to investigate reported visual contact in limited circumstances. They described bright, reflective lights hovering at altitudes inconsistent with conventional aircraft. Several noted sudden, sharp directional changes exceeding known maneuvering capabilities. One pilot report includes, the object accelerated and decelerated instantly, moving across the horizon faster than any known aircraft. No sound or wake was observed. The lights were intense but did not flicker like navigation lights. The FBI memos indicate cross-checking with commercial flights, weather balloons, and military exercises. No known aircraft could account for the observations. Investigators meticulously logged flight paths, radar readings, and time-stamped observations. Each document emphasizes factual reporting without interpretation or speculation. The final internal memo concludes, objects observed cannot be explained with current technology or known aircraft, forwarding for continued monitoring. No follow-up conclusion was ever recorded. The files remain archived as unverified aerial phenomena, leaving the case officially unresolved. Clapperboard Case 2, Police Report, Cryptid Sighting, Northern Maine, 1983. In 1983, a police department in northern Maine received a call reporting an unknown creature near a remote riverbank. The official report includes date, time, responding officer, and the caller's statement. It also documents the officer's initial observations. Upon arrival, officers noted unusually large footprints in soft soil, each impression measuring several feet in length. The stride pattern did not match known wildlife in the region. Photographs and measurements were included. Officers documented broken branches, flattened undergrowth, and claw-like marks along the riverbank. Detailed measurements of spacing and depth were logged in the report. Witnesses described a large, upright figure, partially concealed by trees. Officers did not pursue the figure due to low visibility, rough terrain, and safety concerns. Additional patrols of the surrounding area noted more disturbances, but no animal matching the footprints was observed. The report was categorized as unidentified terrestrial entity. No further investigation was recorded. One official note reads, "The scene was documented in full. All evidence remains unexplained. Logged for record, no further action taken." The case remains unresolved, yet the detailed documentation preserves the observed anomalies for historical record. Clapperboard Case 3, Declassified Naval Incident, Unknown Submersible Object, 1971. In 1971, a U.S. Navy vessel patrolling the Pacific Ocean recorded an unusual underwater contact. Declassified sonar logs detail an object traveling at speeds and depths inconsistent with known submarines or underwater vehicles. Multiple operators confirmed the contact simultaneously. The logs include precise depth, speed, and movement patterns, along with sonar signal intensity readings. Officers noted erratic maneuvers, sudden directional changes, and rapid vertical movement that defied conventional engineering. Command officers documented each observation, emphasizing that visual confirmation was impossible due to darkness and depth. One internal note reads, "Object exhibits behavior beyond current engineering or natural phenomenon understanding." Multiple operators observed simultaneous readings. Additional sonar sweeps were conducted, but the object could not be identified. No conventional vessel or marine life matched the readings. The final report concludes, contact verified. Origin unknown. No further conclusions can be drawn with available information. Years later, these logs were declassified, remaining a rare example of a verified, unexplained underwater anomaly. Clapperboard Case 4, FBI document, strange airborne object over Washington State, 1952. In June 1952, the FBI received reports of an unidentified object seen over several towns in Washington State. The declassified document includes witness statements from local residents, police logs, and aerial photographs taken by military reconnaissance flights. Witnesses described a metallic, disc-shaped object moving silently across the sky at low altitude. Several noted that it appeared to change shape slightly as it moved. Police logs indicate multiple calls from concerned citizens. Officers on patrol observed the object briefly, noting unusual brightness and rapid movement before it disappeared over the horizon. The FBI memo references follow-up by military personnel, who could not determine the object's origin. Radar tracking from nearby bases was inconclusive. One note states, observation confirmed by multiple witnesses. Object exhibits properties inconsistent with known aircraft. No determination can be made. No further explanation exists in the files. The event remains officially unresolved, recorded solely in the declassified documents. Clapperboard Case 5, Police and Ranger Reports, Bigfoot-like creature, Northern California, 1978. In 1978, several reports were filed with local police and forest rangers regarding a large, unidentified bipedal creature in the forests of Northern California. Witnesses described seeing a towering figure, covered in dark hair, moving rapidly through dense undergrowth. Footprints and broken branches were documented by responding officers. Photographs of tracks and rubbing marks on trees were submitted as evidence. Officers measured stride length and track depth, noting consistency with multiple sightings over a week. Ranger logs detail patrols through affected areas, including recorded measurements of tree damage, soil impressions, and hair samples. No known wildlife could account for the evidence collected. The official report concludes, evidence collected, creature remains unidentified, log for record, no further action taken. This case remains unresolved, preserving the detailed observations of both law enforcement and forestry officials. These cases represent only a fraction of the mysteries preserved in official archives. Each file details events that remain unresolved, yet are preserved in official documentation. If you want more real cases and unexplained events delivered straight from the records, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your curiosity helps uncover the next story.